The Cleveland Indians didn't need much help to match last season's team record 14-game winning streak, batting .317 and pitching to a 1.86 ERA over the last 2 weeks. Number 15 was over almost before it started. Cleveland jumped all over emergency starter Mike Pelfrey for 7 runs in the first 3 innings, and Corey Kluber struck out 13 in 7 innings of 3-hit ball on Thursday night, helping the Indians win their franchise record 15th consecutive game, 112 over the Chicago White Sox. Edwin Encarnacion hit a 3-run homer in the first inning, and Cleveland went deep 5 times in becoming the first Major League team to win 15 straight since the 2002 Oakland A's. The winning streak is enjoyable, and I think it's got people's attention, which gives me a chance to maybe brag on our guys a little, which I love, Indians manager Terry Francona said. Other than that, we just go play tomorrow. The Orioles are already sitting back home waiting for us. We'll have our hands full. It just makes the games a little bit more fun because people are watching and they care. Yolmer Sanchez and Jose Abreu homered in the first for Chicago, but Kluber allowed only one more hit, a 5th-inning single for Omar Narvaez. The right-hander retired 20 of his last 22 batters on his way to double-digit strikeouts for the 14th time this season and 38th of his career. Eric Gonzalez hit 2 home runs, and Francisco Lindor and Greg Allen hit 1 apiece for the Indians. It was the first homer of Allen's career. The White Sox turned to Pelfrey 311, who threw 40 pitches in 2 innings of relief Tuesday, when Carlos Rodon's shoulder stiffness was scratched about 15 minutes before game time. Pelfrey allowed 7 runs and 8 hits in 4 innings. Rodon will have his shoulder examined Friday. Just a little soreness when I was trying to get it going, Rodon said. Just precautionary stuff. We'll figure it out tomorrow with some pictures and see what happens. It just didn't feel right. I didn't want to mess anything up. The Indians are the first team to win at least 14 in a row in consecutive seasons since the 193,536 Chicago Cubs. Different years, different players, Kluber said, but I think the one constant between both of them is good pitching, timely hitting, all that cliché stuff you say it takes to win ball games. Pitching in a pinch, third-string catcher Rob Brantley pitched the 9th inning for the White Sox. He allowed Gonzalez's second homer. He was the first White Sox player whose primary position is catcher to pitch in a game, according to Stats LLC. Counter-move: Francona changed his lineup when the White Sox pitching change was announced, installing the left-handed bats of outfielders Lonnie Chisenhall and Bradley Zimmer in place of Brandon Guyer and Allen. Trainer's room: Indians 3B Andy Diaz left elbow contusion, departed after being hit by a pitch in the 6th inning. LHP Andrew Miller right knee tendonitis is expected to throw off the mound before the start of the series against the Orioles. INF Jose Ramirez sore wrist was held out of the lineup. Francona said he might miss one more game, but the injury isn't serious. Jay Bruce sore neck was out of the lineup for the 6th straight game. White Sox RHP Jake Petrick, a right elbow strain, was placed on the 10-day disabled list. Tim Anderson illness was out of the lineup for the 2nd straight game. Willie Garcia concussion was sent on a rehab assignment to Class A Kannapolis. Next up, Indians RHP Mike Clevinger 85, 3.50 ERA will take the mound opposite Orioles LHP Wade Miley 811, 4.91 ERA on Friday. Clevinger allowed 7 hits while striking out 15 over 12 scoreless innings in his last 2 starts. White Sox rookie RHP Lucas Giolito 21, 2.25 ERA and Giants LHP Matt Moore 413, 5.42 ERA will square off in the opener of a 3-game series on Friday in Chicago. Giolito won his past 2 starts, allowing a total of 1 run and 7 hits in 14 innings. Moore returns to the rotation after making his first relief appearance since 2011 on Sunday. He pitched 2 scoreless innings. More AP Baseball http://sapnews.com Tagmall Baseball